Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington, D.C., I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
The Pueblo Riverwalk exists because the city learned, the hard way, how powerful this river can be. For much of Pueblo's early history, the Arkansas River was both an asset and a threat. It supported trade and industry, but it also flooded repeatedly, culminating in the devastating flood of 1921 that reshaped the city's relationship with water. After that disaster, Pueblo focused on control. The river was channelized, widened, and engineered to prevent flooding in the future. For decades, the waterway became something to manage rather than enjoy. It ran through the city, but it wasn't really part of daily life. That changed in the late 20th century. Pueblo began rethinking the river not as an infrastructure, but as an opportunity. The idea behind the Riverwalk was to turn a flood control channel into a public space, one that could support recreation, culture, and economic activity while still doing its original job. The project took inspiration from other riverwalks, but adapted the concept to Pueblo's scale and character. This wasn't about spectacle, it was about creating a space that people could actually use. Paths, bridges, seating areas, and landscape edges were designed to feel approachable rather than monumental. Construction focused on integrating water into the city's fabric. Instead of separating river and street, the Riverwalk pulls people down to water level. You don't just look at the river from above, you walk beside it, cross it, and move through it. Over time, the Riverwalk became a catalyst. Restaurants, shops, and event spaces clustered nearby. Festivals, boat rides, and casual gatherings followed. The area gained energy without losing its relaxed feel. What makes the Riverwalk work is balance. It still functions as engineered flood control, but that role is mostly invisible. What people experience instead is accessibility. The water is calm, contained, and welcoming. It feels intentional rather than constrained. The Riverwalk also connects Pueblo to its past. Water was always central to the city's existence. This project simply reintroduced that connection in a safer, more deliberate way. Today, the Riverwalk represents a shift in mindset. Pueblo didn't erase its history with the river, it built on it. The result is a space that reflects resilience, adaptation, and long-term thinking. This isn't just a waterfront feature, it's a reminder that the city learned from experience and chose to turn a former vulnerability into one of its greatest strengths.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.